Hello, this is RSCKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today bringing you day 3 recap of CES 2014. What happened today? Not as much. It was kind of, it was anticlimactic compared to the other days. But what did happen, of course, was T-Mobile's event. That's right, they crashed another AT&T party. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, they crashed every other carrier's party from their announcement of Uncarrier Event 4. So T-Mobile has shaken up the industry really with their uncarrier events. They really have made every other carrier pay attention to them. And so what do they do? Well, so first thing is they did announce that they had the best quarter in 8 years, getting over 1.6 million net customers. So they gained a net of 1.6 million, which is nothing to think twice. Isn't something that you just kind of, they only got 1.6. No, they got 1.6 in 1 quarter. That's pretty damn impressive, especially when, if you think about it, in 2012, they had lost 500,000. So they had lost 500,000, and now with all the right moves they've been making, they've gained 1.6 million. So definitely impressive there. But what really is impressive is what they announced. So we had a lot of rumors hearing about, they're gonna pay your termination fees and all that. But what we all imagined is it's a similar thing to what AT&T did, where AT&T said, we'll pay you this amount to trade in with trade-in. So we thought it was just going to be the same thing. So, you trade in your phone, we'll give you up to $300. But what T-Mobile is doing is different. So what they are first offering is, yes, they'll give you up to $300 if you're trading in a phone from AT&T, Verizon, or Sprint. That's okay. But here's where it's interesting, and it depends on the phone, of course. It could be $100, it could be up to $300. Here's the thing: you can also show them the last bill, showing them the termination fees that you had to pay for AT&T, Sprint, or Verizon, and they will. And when you send that proof, they will send you up to $350 of a termination fee per line. You can have up to 5 lines, I believe. Yeah, up to 5 lines, and T-Mobile will pay all of that off. That is insane, and it shows them how aggressive they really are. This is really interesting because this brings a huge deterrent of why people don't leave their carrier. Because if you are at Verizon, if you're at AT&T, if you're at Sprint, and you have to pay a $300 termination fee, that's what's keeping you there most of the time, when you're just sick of that carrier. And now you don't have to have that anymore. I think it's really great, especially I feel that too often carriers kind of get away with not having a good network in a certain area, and now if that happens, you can literally just terminate your fee, and now you can have a new contract with another carrier. Especially if other carriers follow suit and keep this same trend, which they did with the jump plan that T-Mobile originated. Every other carrier has Next, Edge, and 1UP now. So if this is a following trend, then we will see it. Also, if you hadn't seen the video on PlayStation Now, we got to talk to Sony reps today, and we got more clarification on it. So yes, it is a gaming streaming. So what's so great about it is that in probably, my guess would be the end of the year of 2014, we will have some Android devices, that phones and tablets, and possibly an iOS. They weren't clear on which devices. But essentially, that we will have devices that you can play a PS3 game, PS2, PS1 games on, and it's just going to be streaming. So you can actually be playing these games. And honestly, if this hits as good as it can, Xbox is done. PlayStation 4 has already, it seems, have been outselling. With the latest numbers compared to Xbox One. But the fact that I can play my games anywhere because I have this console, it made my decision for me. I have not gotten the next gen console because I'm waiting for a really good game, but now I'm no doubt about it, I'm just going to get a PlayStation 4. Are you crazy? Why would I get anything else? So it definitely has changed my opinion as a buyer. Has it changed yours? Do you like the idea of that you can now play a game on the go. And as long as you have a 5 megabit connection, I believe was the only like really requirement, then you're good. Which I'm more than happy to be able to do like on the go and just kind of like always play my games and pick up where I left off. So very exciting stuff with that. Other than that, we saw some great demos from Nvidia. Make sure to check out those videos on what the K1 is capable of, and hopefully seeing in devices not only Q2 but then also the second half of the year, and seeing what really these devices can do. And hopefully more manufacturers step up to it. The Tegra 4 wasn't backed by many manufacturers, with the exception of like Toshiba and a couple of other manufacturers. It wasn't really backed up, so hopefully really see some great partnering this time and see what this can do, because it's very impressive to see what it can do. Yeah, guys, so that was most of the news for day 3. Is there anything that you missed, or is there anything you wanted to hear about? Leave it in the comment section down below, and we will talk about it in the final day recap tomorrow. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.